Hey guys, Joseph Henson here with Henson CPA Group. This week we are talking about streamlining your accounting system for 2026 success. Again, I'm Joseph Henson CPA with Henson CPA Group. Thanks for joining me today, and we're just going to jump right into it. Why streamline accounting matters. Having a streamlined accounting system makes it easier to have accurate and timely numbers to improve decision making and profitability. If your systems are disorganized, you will find that you will miss deductions, you will have cash flow surprises, and inefficient staff time. What do we mean by that? If it takes longer for your staff to get things done, you are underutilizing their time and you are paying extra for them to fix these issues, discover a roadblock without truly ever fixing the root cause. Having a streamlined process will free you as the owner to focus on patient care and growth. The first thing you really want to start to do is evaluate your current system. Look for different bottlenecks in your current workflows. If every single thing has to go through one person, that's okay if it's a very efficient process. Hey, I have a prescription that needs filled. This goes to the computer sends it to me. I can approve it immediately. Hey, this needs to happen. This can go here. This goes to here. I can approve it immediately from my phone. Hey, we have accounts payable. They need to be paid. We want to take advantage of a discount that comes if you pay within a certain amount of time. Great, get into the workflow, have what the approval process is, get that paid within the time frame, get that discount. You want to assess the accounting software capabilities. Not all software is built equally. Not all software can handle everything. QuickBooks Online is phenomenal for a lot of companies, but some companies really need a more robust system like Sage or SAP. There's a lot of different systems out there. QuickBooks Online is phenomenal if you're a small company. Assess what the current staff roles and responsibilities are. Have a detailed thing about what is this person supposed to do. If they are a registered vet tech, what are their roles? If they're the office administrator, what is their role? Do they have a detailed log of what a day looks like in the life of the office administrator? If someone gets hit by a bus, how do you fix that problem if you don't know what their job entails? And then look at the frequency of reconciliations. Are you doing reconciliations on a frequent basis monthly so that you see if anything weird pops up? The goal of this is to pinpoint areas for automation and simplification. Choosing the right tool. There is a lot that goes into it. Like I just mentioned, you want to look at different options like QuickBooks Online, Xero, or a vet-specific software integration. If you have Avamark, this doesn't plug into an online QuickBooks account. You can do an export to desktop, but not online QuickBooks. If you're using Vetter, EasyVet, if you're using Shepherd, that's another one. These can actually kind of interact in different ways to make it easy. Now, they don't have a push and pull system, but the reports are very specific and you can build based off that. You want to prioritize systems that have certain features. Automatic bank feeds, so they're automatically going to pull in any kind of transaction that hits your bank account. If you pay a bill, it pulls it in. If you get money, it pulls in that deposit and you can just match it up. You need a reporting dashboard. What is a day look like? What is our trajectory? And then payroll integration. Your payroll cannot just be gross payroll, taxes, because it's not accurate. You need to have a payroll integration. If you're using Gusto, QuickBooks Online, Rippling, Patriot, these are different ones that do have the ability to integrate ADP if you have to. The right tools will reduce errors and save time and headaches. Automating routine tasks. You want to automate recurring entries for rent, utilities, subscriptions. If it is something that is the same price month over month, automate it. Utilities don't always work this way, but they can if you're on a level pay, just to help with the ebbs and flows of the seasons. Set up rules for categorizing transactions. If you know that AMZ is Amazon. And the only thing you ever buy off Amazon are your office supplies. You're getting cleaning supplies. You can set up a rule to handle that. Be careful with that one. You want to review those rules periodically and pull what those actually are. Maintain the receipts to make sure you are properly categorizing these. And then use automated alerts for overdue invoices, low inventory, and account discrepancies. If you have invoices that are not being collected and you're importing all the invoices that are due, a true accounts receivable, you can see when these are overdue and how long they're overdue. If you have your inventory built into QuickBooks Online, talking to Shepherd or one of these other ones that have an integration, there are very few currently, but some of them do. And you know, hey, we're down to 5 quantities of X. We need to get an order to get it here tomorrow or we will run out. And then any account discrepancies such as cash not balancing because there's something missing from the bank. Standardize the processes. Create a monthly close checklist. What do we do on day 0? So on the last day of the month, here's what we're doing to get ready for the first, the second, third, fourth, fifth. Document a step-by-step workflow for your staff. That way, if anything does happen, they can step right in, follow it, and you know what's going on. And then standardization will ensure that you have consistency, fewer errors, and easier onboarding for new staff. Everyone loves to go into a job where they know what they need to do. Give me a book, say, here's how we do it, improve upon it, but this is how you're going to get started. This is a simplified accounting workflow. It's very cylindrical. It's very circular and everything. You have your receive your payments and expenses, income received, expenses incurred, transactions flow through bank and card accounts. Then you go to your bank feeds and automated categorization. The accounts connect securely with like Plaid or another micro transaction. The transactions import automatically. The rules you have set and the automation will handle most categorization based on how you historically do it. The bank and monthly credit card balances matched. You have to make sure they match. You can't just say it's good enough. This is a very minor reconciliation discrepancy. The errors will be caught early. If you're doing it at year end and you're trying to do one big reclass, where is that error? How is that not correct? You don't want reconciliation discrepancies. That leads to fraud, hard to find money, and potentially just incorrect numbers. Clean, accurate books. By the time you're done with your monthly reconciliation, you know this is a confirmed thing. You have clean, accurate books. Even if you have a minor transaction in office expense instead of administrative expenses, then you can use that to generate reports for your review, your profit and loss, your balance sheet, the cash flow insights. Numbers are ready for decisions, not guesses. I've talked about reports to track before. I know I've hit these. Your profit and loss statement, your balance sheet, and your cash flow statement. If you notice your bank is negative on the balance sheet, we know we have an issue, or you're truly overdrawn. If your cash flow statement is not being looked at and you're like, well, I have more money in the bank, I don't know why I don't have a profit. Or more likely, I don't have money in the bank, but I'm showing it $100,000 in profit. Where's the money? This is when we are going to start reviewing on a monthly basis. You want to run these reports monthly to spot your trends, errors, and opportunities. Use these reports. If you're not using them to project, to verify what's happening in your business, there's no reason to even start having an accounting system. Benefits of streamlining your process. You will save time and reduce errors for your staff. If they know what the process is, they can get it handled. Provides real-time visibility into your clinic finances. You can't come to me in June saying, hey, we lost money last year, but we didn't realize it until May or April or March because we didn't look at it. What do we need to do? You can come to me like that. I'm going to dig into your numbers, but we want to know monthly what's happening. This will help you support your strategic decisions and tax planning. Is it time to bring on another doctor? Is it time to expand? Is it time to add another operating room, procedure room, so you can see more patients? What needs to happen? Without this information, you're just throwing darts at the wall, hoping something is going to work. and it will position your clinic for growth and operational efficiency in 2026. It's only February. There is still a lot of time left in the year. We can get this going for you. If you want help streamlining your accounting systems, automating processes, or setting up efficient reporting, we can guide you. Please reach out to me. My email is joseph@hensoncpagroup.com. Our website is hensoncpagroup.com. You can book a call in the link below. If you're on Facebook, it will take you to my calendar and we can get on the schedule. Until next time, though, guys.